Hello and welcome to this Board Game Life. I'm your host, Mark, and today I'm unboxing Earth Abundance, the expansion to the board game Earth. I also have a deluxe resource kit that we're going to take a look at, and I did get some Kickstarter gifts that I got through retail, and then also an Earth Abundance Weather promotional cards. So we're going to take a look at some of those. But before we So that's what we're going to look at. Now, Abundance is an expansion for Earth that allows you to enhance the rich gameplay of the award-winning board game with new player interactions and opportunities to curate your hand. This is designed and the art's done by Maxim Tardif, published by Inset Up Games in 2025 for ages 14 and up for 1 to 6 players, and it takes 45 to 90 minutes. And before we go to the table, I do ask that you please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help us get to 500 subs so I can make Rob do some content, start getting his beautiful face out here on the YouTubes for you guys, and you can stop listening to me all the time and get some of that expertise knowledge that Rob has that I would love for him to share with you. So I'm putting that as a goal. I'm gonna make him get content as soon as we get 500 subs. All right. Let me actually, while I say that, let me give you an update of where we are. We are at 440, so we got some ways to go. I need 60 more subs for this, so let's do it. Let's make Rob get on camera. All right, a little bit more than just a podcast. All right, so let's go to the table and take a look. If you haven't played Earth, oh man, it's a fantastic game. It's a beautiful game. It is a engine builder card game that there's a lot of cards, there's a lot going on, but there's so many different ways to score. It's just a fantastic game. So more Earth is welcomed in my house. I'll tell you that. Absolutely love this game. And it is a hit at game night. And now I think the original game was just 1 to 5 players. I think this takes it up to 6. I believe this did. I said, yeah, 1 to 6 players. So, but can you only, 6-player board. All right, so let's open her up, take a look. I mean, you can see the photography and the images they use for this game are just gorgeous. All right, so score pad for 6 players. So we got some more of these little I think these are the trees. These are the canopy markers. And we got some more of the, I don't think they're called seeds. Sprouts. I think they're called sprouts. All right, more of those. All right. Sprout storage. Here's some sprout storage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what that is. Obviously, in this game, it's going to be more cards. So there's another stack of more cards to put into the game that are going to give you some new things to do. Let's take a look at this. So again, QR codes. If you want to not read the rule book, you can watch the videos on how to play. And they do also have a link to some rules, FAQs, and card index. So, all right, so let's look at the components. We are going to add these sprouts, trunks, and canopy pieces of the central supply. Okay, so this is going to be, there's 6 of these. Germinate player aids. I wonder if that's what these are. Oh, yeah. I think these are player aids. These must sit on your board. And then what's on the back side here, on the other side? Oh, I guess you could probably put it at the top of your board, or you can put it on the side of your board. So looks like you can play that however you would like. So those come in. All right, so we got the rules, new icons and effects. So there are gonna be some new icons and things like choose an opponent, or any player may gain a benefit, or only other players may gain a benefit, or select one of your neighbor play areas from left or right to do the things. So seeds, new resources and conversions for seeds. There's a Germinate, Search and Gain. So it's a powerful new method of finding a card with a specific feature at any time. Simply return one seed token to the supply and announce one card feature. And next, take the draw pile and turn it face up so the bottom card is facing on the top of the deck. Make sure other players can see this card. Starting with the topmost card, check each card one at a time for the feature that you've chosen. You must take the first non-event card that matches the feature and place it in your hand. So you can use your seeds to germinate. That's interesting. Sprouts can be saved. There's some team modes. And there's a solo mode. All right. So we should have a new player board for player number 6. That's awesome. And this is going to be team 1. So, team 1, team 2. So this is going to be for team-based. This is for, and here's for 3 teams. You're going to have 3 teams playing. All right. Get the rest of the stuff out. What the heck? Is this glued in? Oh, this is all the people that backed it on day 1. I guess it is glued into the box. So there's a list of all the people who backed that project. So we do have some punch board, some more cardboard. We do have an achievement sheet. So you can write down when someone does this, put their name down and that they've got that achievement. All right. So that's a look at what comes in that expansion. Now, what I'm really super stoked and excited to look at is this resource pack. I got this again. I bought Earth here. I got this through Miniature Market. So these things you see are available from them on their store. So this is a resource upgrade pack. It has over 600 pieces in here. So we're going to be upgrading my base Earth game here today. How awesome is that? I really do love upgrades. They're fun. But we're going to take a peek at this. And then we'll look into the... Actually, I'm going to make you wait. I'm going to put we're just going to... Deluxe Resources. We're going to hold off. So this was a Earth Abundance Kickstarter gift. So this has just got 30 wooden seed resources, 50 wooden soil, 5 wooden leaf tokens, 1 wooden replacement victory token. So these are... just give you a look at some of... There's some seeds and some dirt. So I can use the dirt, these instead of the cardboard. Some little seeds and stuff. So just some wooden resources. And then this is a promotional cards. So it's a weather. These are weather cards. Let's take a peek at these. So ability color restrictions, gaining growth pieces. So unlike sprouts, growth pieces cannot be stored. Unlimited activation may be activated on any turn, any time, by any number of players, any number of times. Upcoming weather. Players will know what the weather effects will be in the upcoming round, allowing them to adapt their strategies accordingly. And weather events are universal. So here's the module. There's some setup, rules setup, how to play with these. So here we have just... So we've got downpour. So each player may -2 dirt to gain 3 sprouts. Unlimited times this round. You can do that with a downpour. We have inversion. Each player may get rid of 3 soil to gain 2 cards to their hand. There's a squall. Each player -3 soil to gain a seed. I think I'm reading those right. Thunderstorm. I'm not going to read all the effects, but here's a thunderstorm. We have ice fog. So again, you can kind of pause the video Hopefully those will come out nice and clear for you. There's a land breeze, heat wave, low humidity, derecho. Never heard of that. Smoky, drought, overcast, and back to downpour. So that's the weather module. And then we will jump into this resource pack and see what's all the beautiful resource upgrades. All right. You zoom back out. Woo! Okay. Oh wow. This is it's like in little boxes here. Yeah, there's a thing to lift out the box. This is nice. So this has a bunch of, I think these are the tree, the bases for the tree, it looks like little tree stumps. Yeah, these are the bottoms of the trees. Huh. And it does show you on the box. That is the symbol that you would use to place these down. Here's our dirt. Oh, these are like plastic round like coins. Because I mean your dirt essentially is money. You know. That's one dirt. There's 10. And here's a 5. So that's what you're using for essentially your currency. I was expecting, I guess because these are plastic, I was expecting these little wooden dirt pieces, but I won't need to use those because I have these. Okay. And we have these, which are, oh wow, they are a whole bunch of the little green cubes. Oh, you stand them up. So the sprouts are not just green little cubes. They're still cubes, but they have little sprouts on them. So when you stand it up, when you stand it on your board, when you set it on your board, it stands up. Show it. Look up there in that camera, top left, if you see it. And that's cute. There's a bunch of them in here. Probably end up taking them out of all these plastic bags. All right, so let's see what else we have. These, I think, are all the canopy toppers. Oh, wow. Yeah. Very nice canopy toppers. So we've got, let's see, I'll show you. Oh, there's a bunch of different ones. So we've got, what is there? I think there's just, let's see. So there's like a mushroom one. It's like a mushroom topper. Then there's like a flowery topper. There's like almost like a pine tree topper. And those are, of course, in different colors. I think that's it. I think there's just the 3, like a mushroom, pine tree, and flowery looking. These are like all plasticky, big plasticky pieces. They're gonna look pretty cool on the board, I'll tell you that. Those will look pretty amazing. All right. All right, then we have, looks like seeds. Yeah, these look like almost like coffee beans. I got a bunch of those, which are what's new to the game, and then this must be the stumps. Yeah, these are our little toppers for your trees. You're basically your tree. You just stack your trees. You just stack them on top of each other to the height of your tree. So, but I noticed they've got holes in them. I wonder if you can put something into it, plug something into the side of it. I don't know. Maybe that's for the future, or it's something I have right here that I don't see that does that. But that's pretty cool. All right. So yeah, where was all of this? Those are my seeds. All right. Put all this back. How did this go? Yeah. Okay. That's flat. Okay. All right. I already don't know how this went. This must have gone like this. There we go. Put these things in here like this. Oh, that's the sky. No, look, I got to put the picture. It's like a puzzle. Put the picture back correctly. I think that doesn't look right. Was that over there and this over here? That don't look right either. I think it was like this. Doesn't matter. But that's the Earth Deluxe Resource Kit. All right. We'll take it back to the table or back to the main screen. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. Feel free to comment. Do you have the Abundance Pack yet? Have you played that expansion? Have you used these deluxe resources? I'm curious what your thoughts are on those. Are they worth it? Or sometimes stuff like this can get a little too much. You know, it can kind of overtake your board, and you know these might be a little big because they are bigger than what comes in the game, which still has the base game has some really nice resources. But let me know your thoughts. All right, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you at the table.